Hi, it's Danielle here from Arnold Tutoring. We're going to talk about completing this chart with equations in vertex form. So we'll start with the first equation, y equals 4x squared minus 2. It's already in vertex form, so we want to find the vertex for the first part. Our vertex is, because it's x squared minus 2, it says if there's a 0 here beside the x. So our vertex, easy one, is 0 and negative 2. Our axis of symmetry is always the x value of our vertex. It's the imaginary line that vertically splits the parabola in two. So our axis of symmetry is going to be x equals 0. Our max or min value, so it's always going to be our y value of our vertex, and we know if it's max or min depending which way the parabola opens. Because our a value, so in this case 4, is positive, we know it's going to open up. So we're going to have a minimum value at y equals negative 2. It's going to be the lowest point of our parabola. And the transformations, we have a vertical stretch of 4 as well as a vertical shift down 2. So the negative 2 here tells us it shifts down 2, and the 4 is a vertical stretch of 4. For our next equation, number 2, we have y equals negative 1/4 x minus 3 squared. So again, our vertex is going to be our h value and our k value. We have no k value, so we're going to take our h value of 3 and our k is 0. Watch the sign on the h value. It's always going to be opposite to what's written here. Our axis of symmetry again is our x value, so it's just x equals 3. We see there's a negative sign in front of the equation, so it's going to be upside down parabola, so it's going to be a max value, max at y equals 0. That's going to be the top of our parabola. And then for transformations, we know it's going to be reflected in the x-axis because it's negative, so that's why it's upside down. It's going to be a vertical compression by a factor of 1/4, and it's going to be shifted to the right 3. That's why you can see our vertex is 3 and 0 instead of the regular starting point of 0, 0. It's been shifted to the right 3 spots. So for number 3, y equals 2 x plus 3 squared plus 2. Our first thing is our vertex, again already in vertex form, so we can see we have our two values, h and k. So we're going to take the opposite sign. So our x value is going to be negative 3, and then for the y value just is exactly what's listed there. So negative 3 and 2. Axis of symmetry is just x minus 3. We see that it's going to be opening up because the a value is positive, so we're going to have a min at y equals 2. Again, just our vertex, the y value of our vertex. Lots of transformations on this one. First, we have a vertical stretch by a factor of 2 because of this 2 out front. We have a shift left 3 spots. Again, you can tell right from our vertex that it's over at negative 3. And then the whole graph is shifted vertically up 2 spots. That's the 2 at the end. It shifts the entire thing up. So 3 transformations for that one. Hopefully that helps clarify how to fill out a chart like this and how to really understand what our equations in vertex form are telling us.